So I also wanted to say as well, picking back up on the last video, so this whole 5 months that I've been out of work, unemployed, I have been on one in-person interview and I had one phone interview. And then I was supposed to have another interview last Thursday at another company, but they ghosted me. So y'all know how that is for those that are, know how the job search and how the jobs are. So that just means it wasn't what God had for me. That's all. But I just thank God for, even though I didn't get the job at the interview I had last Tuesday, I still just thank God for the opportunity to be able to interview. That was my first my first in-person interview since last September 2024. So almost a year. So I thank God for that experience. So even if you get an interview and you don't get the job, still praise God. So just like I said, praise God, thank God for closed doors. So if you have a job interview and you don't get the job, still thank God anyway. Still praise God and thank God for the opportunity that He allowed you to have an interview. Thank God that you were even noticed, that you didn't get an automatic rejection, that you were even selected, from their database or whatever to even have an interview. Because you guys know how the job market is, how you can just put in applications and you just get an automatic rejection email or automatic not selected, whatever the case may be. But just the fact that I was noticed, I was like, Lord, I just thank you. Thank you for this interview. Thank you for this opportunity to practice, because that's what it was, because again, I didn't get it. So I was like, Lord, thank you for this opportunity to practice, to prepare me for the job that you had for me, because I know God has a better opportunity, and I'm just praising Him in advance, because like they say, when one door closed, another door will open. Now that I know that the job I was at, the door is officially closed, now I truly believe that doors are about to really open now. Maybe doors wasn't opening because the job I was at wasn't closed completely, And now that I'm no longer in limbo, and now God has made it clear that my assignment is done, now I know that I'm on to my next assignment. And so now I'm just praying for God to lead me to my next opportunity, my next assignment that He has for me, my next career. And I'm just grateful. Like, I know it's about to happen soon. I think they say August is a month of new beginnings or something. And I do believe that in order for a new beginning, a new thing to happen, something has to end, right? So that job, my season at that job, that chapter has ended. So time for a new chapter, So praise God, if a chapter has ended in your life, something old has ended, thank God for your new chapter. Thank God for your new chapter. Thank God for the season there, Be grateful. I'm very grateful for the time God allowed me to be there. But I know my assignment is over and He has bigger and better.